Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So, I've been looking at what the viewers of this channel kind of looking at, and one thing that is a little bit interesting is that some people have been watching this channel called Wheat Waffle, and basically what that channel was is that it's kind of like a dating, like kind of looks channel. But actually, I think that with this Wheat Waffle person is actually very borderline red pill rather than black pill because he's not like he's that's why also I think this doesn't say anything new. So if you're like in that sort of community, I would say probably this channel is probably not for you. So I just want to make sure you're aware of that at the beginning. So obviously I did some dating videos, but I think if you're into that kind of extreme, black pill looks is everything, that's probably not this is probably not the channel for you. So, and I don't want to waste time convincing people who believe that. And you should find something that's more suited to your beliefs. So today actually I want to talk about, so I was thinking about, comparing the dating experiences in the UK and also when I was living in Brazil, for example. And I found that regarding looks, I'll show you guys a picture. And this picture is a fairly attractive Brazilian woman. And she is with a lot of people here in the West would be called not so attractive guy. And first thing comes to mind is that this guy is rich. I'm not sure. It could be. It could be. I don't know the girl. I don't know the guy. But what I'm trying to say is, this type of situation happens quite often in Brazil, and it's not like very uncommon to see beautiful women with what quote unquote not so attractive men by Western standards. So that obviously already debunks the theory that looks matters quite a lot. I mean, looks do matter in Brazil as well, but you have these things happen a lot more than so in Anglo-Saxon countries, especially, right? Mentioned, as one of my commentators mentioned, you have more egalitarian societies like the U.S., Europe, that people are more demanding on looks, and whereas in Brazil you have more situations like this. So that I'm trying to show that the environment is not the same, and that's why you have this passport bro movement, right? Because the women, they are more generous. That's it. I think in Latin America, if you want to find a girlfriend, with according to my experience, the first thing is probably um, is probably quite even, right? So you have a lot of people. Also, you have to remember that Latin America, a lot of people, a lot of guys and girls have very good social skills. You know, if you think about like romantic cultures, where does romance come from? Like it's from Latin countries, right? Like Greece, Italy, Spain, Portugal. These countries are romantic countries, um, and also they're Latin countries. So these cultures are already very social. People go out, talk to each other. Obviously, the weather in the Mediterranean, for example, are warm and that helps when socializing. So if you guys haven't seen my video, I did make a previous video about that. I had much more friends in Brazil compared to in the colder places. So these people, the people in Latin countries are very social. They're talking to each other all the day. They're not just locking themselves in a room and just trolling the internet or anything, like, right? So they're talking to the neighbors. Like if you think about it, like I was once watched a video about someone who lived in UK and he moved to Thailand. He said he lived in UK for 10 years in a flat, and or like a house or something, and he didn't even know his neighbor's name. Like, So people are not sociable, right? So if you think about it, Latin countries, the people are very sociable, and that also increases your social skills with women too. So a lot of times it's just like, for example, in Brazil, the men would, like talk to women, and then they were trying to just engage the interest. And you know, some people can call that game or whatever. It's just being social, right? And this is something that a lot of the people in Anglo-Saxon countries don't have or don't do. So then you think, oh, everything is about manipulating people. No, man, like just it's just talking to people, and people are sociable. So that's why I think actually the people who are, who are kind of more socially attractive, actually Latinas also, like, because they spend a lot of time talking, joking around, and it actually makes your mental health better, and it makes you mental health better, mentality better, right? Especially if you're extroverted. I don't know if you guys are extra, because like I know in Brazil I have so many friends and just going to parties and going to private house parties and things. That's our social life, and it's very active in Brazil. So that's it. I think looks definitely not everything in Brazil, and I think um, there's many other factors like in play. For example, money, your status a lot matters. What you do matters too. Believe it or not, women in Latin America they like men with stable jobs, and they like hardworking Asian guys especially. So it's actually it's actually something they prefer, a lot of the women. Um, so let me yeah. So this is about my thinking, and I'll make a couple more videos about Brazil and Latin America.